You know, when all this COVID stuff began, I thought it would be a couple of weeks and then we'd be back to some kind of normal. And now here we are, a few months into this, and it's chaos with no real end in sight. Some are saying close the churches, others are saying open the churches. The mask issue, some are afraid to do anything without a mask, others refuse to wear a mask. Some in the media are panicked about the numbers and stirring panic. Others in the media are questioning the data. There's growing frustration and division everywhere. That's the world we live in. However, as the church, we're called to get our eyes off the chaos and onto Christ. I've known missionaries who were willing to give up everything, even their own life, in order to share the gospel, to disciple someone, to stand for righteousness, to walk by faith and not by sight. And I've wondered, how would I do if following the Lord actually put me in challenging circumstances, uncomfortable circumstances? Well, as many are currently suggesting that it's just easier to close the doors until things subside or pass, here's what I believe the Lord has been speaking to my heart. Myself and a core team are going to be here. The doors will be open for Sunday services. Whether you feel safer staying at home or you prefer to come in, we are committed to being here for those who might need us to be here for them on any given Sunday. In fact, there are some out there who are lost. They may look for a place they can go where there will actually be people there for them, to share the gospel with them, to share hope with them. And we want to be here should that happen. And it does. The core team and myself, we know that our life is in the Lord's hands and that He can protect us or He can use anything He wants to take us out of this world anytime He wants. He's God. He's got the plans. And so the core team and I are in agreement that we will continue to be here. Now, we support Governor Abbott and the leadership in Texas. It's biblical. And so we will continue to remain open unless a direct order is given to close businesses to include churches. We understand that Governor Abbott has turned up the emphasis on the need to wear masks in public. And so we're going to encourage the wearing of masks at church. Obviously, the teacher and worship ministry will not be able to wear a mask or won't be wearing a mask during their ministry. I can't guarantee who will or who won't show up with masks, so I ask you to prayerfully consider your part in all of this. Is it to stay home and leave room for others who come during these fearful times? Is it to get out of bed, to get to church, and be here as a member of the body of Christ? Let the Lord lead you. If you're sick or have any symptoms, stay home. If you're still very concerned about being around others, then continue to watch us online. Don't think that you have to deny your fears. Just don't let them paralyze you. One thing we cannot forget to do during this time is to follow the Lord, to be sensitive to His leading. Walk by faith. Don't just turn on autopilot. Around here, we've got some really cool things that have been going on behind the scenes during all of this. In fact, there are a lot of good things going on in the church leaders and church leadership that would not have been able to take place if it weren't for these unique, challenging times. And in a way, you could say I'm even thankful for them. The world may seem like it's on pause right now, but your relationship with Christ and your spiritual walk shouldn't be. And God's plan isn't. So look around and ask the Lord how you can continue to be the light that He has called you to be. I've been very long-winded today, and I still have so much more I'd like to say, explain, share. But let me conclude by saying thank you for your time, your continued support, and your prayers. We need them. If we're going to make a difference at all, we need them. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us at 210-236-8356 or email us at office@calvarysr.org. Whether I see you this Sunday or the Lord has other plans for you, may He bless you and keep you as you continue to seek Him and follow Him with all your heart.